How goes it? So, I am in my kitchen with a big box, and there's somebody outside doing some kind of renovation work, so it might sound like I'm farting. Okay, they've been intermittently making that noise, which is not good for audio quality. I'm already recording. Change frame. So, I'm having some slight issues with the fact there's some kind of builder outside sandblasting my neighbour's house. Apparently my iPhone doesn't want to stand some egg boxes. So I was telling Isaac, the person that I bought the collection from, that I am a videographer by trade, so I actually have about £20,000 worth of video recording software. I do it as a job, and I buy cards and sell them for a bit of money, and I don't want to mix those two. So I film this on my iPhone. So anyway, let's get into the cards. So yes, so Isaac, who I bought the collection off, was chatting to me, and he was like, "Oh, I've actually seen some of your YouTube videos of you opening stuff. So if you're going to be filming this, I thought you were present in." And I was like, "That's sick." It could be anything from a cuddly toy to screenshots of him disliking my videos on the internet. I mean, it's not a cuddly toy. It is a binder that's safe supreme. Maybe so he said surprise. Maybe the surprise is that I get a binder. Maybe the surprise is it's 1,000 copies of Cheaty Face and not the cards that I paid for. I don't know. Joe, I have a lot of these stickers lying around, and I figured it would make for amazing content. Love the videos, keeps it with great work. Facebook, if King loves maths, I fucking love maths with no you. Okay, I mean, I can't see no titties. That is definitely safe for YouTube. Fantastic. Cheers, Isaac. Yeah, so we were chatting about this collection. This is Baser, I believe. It's black border, it's old. I think that's probably what Isaac put down on the list. Yeah, we were chatting about this collection. And I was saying to Isaac that I have a little bit of a thing with people when I'm buying cards, because obviously something like this, I think we worked out the collection's worth something like 1,550, and I've paid Isaac just over 1,000 for it, which is pretty much like, you know, 75% purchase on my part, maybe even like a 66% purchase on my part. And generally speaking, like, people don't want to let cards go for less than they're worth. It's a thing. I mean, I sell Magic cards, so I certainly wouldn't sell mine for anything less than they were worth unless I was like really desperate. But you always have the thing when you're bulk buying stuff in that, you know, like there's a lot of cards here that are great, but worth like less than £1 each. I mean, this, apparently the value of this is £1.50, but I really struggle to believe that. Having said that, I am going to take that and put it in my personal collection, because I did not crack a Tree Redemption M25, fortunately. But there you go. So yeah, there's a lot of cards that are worth like £1, and then there's a lot of cards that are worth like £9, and then less than that, and then, you know what I mean? So in terms of reselling stuff like this, stuff like Jitty, I don't know, I sat on about 40 copies of Jitty for a year trying to sell them. Never shifted. Really strange. Defense Grid is Modern Legal, and it's really cool art, and I think I'm probably going to put that in the deck that I've got. So yeah, in terms of collection, there's some spicy stuff. These are beta lands, which prior to very recently, I had no interest in picking up, but I think I'm probably going to sit on those. I don't see the price of beta going down at all, and they're like 15, 20 quid a piece, so not a huge investment on my part. It just means that they're there for the future. I've been picking up like Underground Seas and a bunch of the reserve list cards recently. Seems reasonable that I have a couple of lands. Also, there was a deck included, which this is a sleeved up deck. I'm assuming this is it. I don't know if it's Mardu Pyromancer. It looks like Mardu Pyromancer. You cover that, was it? Which is cool. I mean, Liliana the Veil, I don't know what the future Lily is. She seems to be, I don't know, the lowest she's been for a while, or at least Ghost were, and BG Rock seemed to be going out of the popular modern format, and I don't know if Assassin's Trophy brings it back makes it more relevant. I hope it does, because I've now got a bunch of leads to shift. But value-wise, of the £1,000 that I've paid, not a lot of these cards are big hits. I mean, obviously, you keep the lens, etc., etc. Lilies are fairly easy to go. Collective Brutality's pretty quick to shift, and Colligan's Commands always in demand. Thoughtseize, obviously format staple, and Blackleaf Cliffs are, I think they're like £30 each now, maybe even more. Are they? I can't remember what they are. I don't know if they're 50 or 30. There's something. They're an amount of money, you know. I mean, it's not like I sit looking at Magic card prices all day and stuff, because if I did, that'd be embarrassing that I didn't know that, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, lands, obviously, pretty big value-wise and easy to shift. I was looking at this as well. I think this is on the list. That is a surprising amount of money. That is £1 foil in Masters 25 or Iconic Masters or whatever the reprint was, and it's something like a tenner. Original print. Makes sense. This is a sideboard for the deck. I'd love to say that I was interested in Pyromancer, but I'm not. So, yeah. Is there going to be some spice on the back page? Hidden spice? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, that was a Supreme Collection. Thanks, Isaac, if you're watching this. I appreciate the sticker. My girlfriend is going to find it in my room, and I don't know what's going to happen.